Hey guys, what's going on? It's Crossing Aphid 64 here. Come back at you again with another episode in my Star Wars KOTOR 2 series. Now in the last episode, we finally escaped the mining facility with Atan and Kiora, I believe is her name, and also the T-3 droid. And we blew it up, blew the asteroids up. Hopefully, we got the Sith off our tail for a bit. And Kiora got her hand chopped off, which was pretty gross, but so we're gonna go check on her real quick because Atan said you should probably go check on her. I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever, I do what I want, you know, dark side playthrough, you know, that's how I do. And let's get moving. So this is the newly, you know, fixed up Ebon Hawk because if you remember the first episode, it was all kind of. So right now we have a damaged HK unit. So it's older and more corroded than the one I countered, so it's really old. Let's see if we can repair it. Missing a processor, chassis, wow, I'm stupid. A control cluster, and stored in the chassis, and a vocabulator. So let's take it and put it in there so we can talk. But it can't do anything else. So let's just explore ship for a bit. And then we're going to the planet, Telos I think it is, that's what it's called. We gotta go to after, you know, we talked to Kiora or whatever. That's what her name is, right? Kriya, yeah, whatever. But anyway, so let's check out what we have. We have this really nice Sith sword. We're all level 7, I believe. Level 7, level 6, 6. I'm level 7 now. But my armor's looking pretty sweet too. And let's see if we can create some items. So we can't do anything here. Nothing ranged. I mean, I guess we can do a scope, but I really don't want to do anything like that. Lightsaber. We can do a lens, which we need a lightsaber for. So let's not do anything because we're kind of still in the beginning. So we're just gonna wait until we have a bunch of stuff. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, leave a like and make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know that you guys are enjoying it because I love this game. I think I said a lot. This game is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite RPGs I've played so far. But I have a bunch of other series, obviously, like my TF2 series, which is on hold because Sniper has the flu still, and also my Call of Duty Custom Zombies Maps series, which is doing pretty well actually. I have a lot of views. Most viewed videos are with that. But let's talk to Kriya, or whatever her name is.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too. Your hand is anything I can do. If it refers to your hand, the choice is yours. Let's do 3.
Of course it was. I knew what was necessary, and that I was the only one who stood between you and him. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may only be learned from sacrifice.
Okay, so she's like a masochist, but anyway, so if you guys don't like my choices, obviously, you know, I'm doing a dark side playthrough, so I have to be like as mean as possible. But let's get back into it. If I could have protected you. Sorry for your loss. Consider the pain a lesson. You felt the loss of your hand, and what would happen if you had died? Let's do...
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
The pain I felt when you lost your hand. What if it had been more intense? Teach me to shut out your pain next time. It could be worse. What if you had died? Teach me to shut out the pain.
I do not know if it is possible. And I fear that had the pain been more intense, the consequences would have been more extreme.
You could have died. More extreme. Felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite. Like what consequences? Death. What would it have been? Would it have been lethal?
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Quicker? Would it have killed me? Would it have been lethal? Are you saying my life is tied to yours? Let's do that.
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
I don't think I'm going to be chopping my hand off anytime soon. What can we do? One of my actions to place you at risk. Then we'll work this together and try to be careful so we can fix this. Link is a threat to me and inconvenience. Your age, you can die at any moment, especially considering the way you act. Let's do that. Actually, no, let's do the delusional woman.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
That could be a problem later. How could this not have happened? Does our connection have any advantages? Never heard this link before in holocrons or
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep.
honestly, I would
It
say
seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
So it could be good. I mean, like Force Chain. Could be good.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So if I use like a buff, she gets the buff as well, is what she's saying. So what do we do now? I need to know more about the Sith hunting us when we're in progress through the Force again. Tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian Wars. I don't like. That sounds really boring. Let's do number 2.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split, there's another Jedi Civil War, the Sith were once Jedi. There are other questions I wish to ask you. Let's do the Sith.
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
So these Sith continued to crusade. These Sith seem different. Are they following Malak's path? The question is too different.
In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
That's what we're doing. Never seen these Sith assassins. That's the best Sith have to offer. We have little to fear. There's some techniques, but they're weak.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. Okay. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. So but after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
Okay. I think I've heard enough. Yeah.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
So that's where we gotta go after this. Fool has a name. Like, you start using he's not a fool, he doesn't feel odd to me. Not isn't so bad, maybe he is. Crack his skull. Yeah, let's do that one.
Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Dark side game, there we go. Good job. Doing pretty good, getting slowly more and more red. Just one, obviously. So I think Atan's good, but yeah, obviously she said he does have some, like, you know, he's all for himself. So let's go check him out. Talk to him for a bit. So yeah, this episode so far is really boring. We just gotta get.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
He's kind of typing on nothing cryptic. As always, for someone with that much to say, she searches a lot. She seems fine, just needs some rest.
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking, are you that desperate? If she looks good to you, she must have a blaster hit. You must have taken a blaster hit when I wasn't looking. Gotcha.
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, he's up the insult, she's ready to escape. She's only question Telos. Let's focus on getting Telos for time being. Cut the chatter and stick to piloting.
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts.
So we're
if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
To what? What are you talking about? Mind your business. What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Exiles aren't allowed to keep it. My lightsaber was taken from me. Jedi not defined by the weapon. Leave my lightsaber out of this.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Ooh. I like single hilts.
Huh. Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Actually, it was. Crystal was redder than I. Both the blade and crystal were unique. Slunk forgot. Barely remember what it feels like. Oh, it's gonna be red.
Great. Maybe you and that Sith Lord can have a party
Let's
after
go.
we're dead. Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now.
It would
Might
be.
make those Sith think
It would
twice
be.
before coming after us.
No matter it was taken from me a long time ago, I think having would drive them down me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before...
So, we're just going to Telos. No, no. We're right there. Just right there. Let's travel. And see what we got. So I guess we're going on the planet. Okay, so here we are. We're on the Telos, that's what it's called. So here we are, kind of just doing our own thing.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet
Okay,
you.
that does not sound
That is
good
all.
at all.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh.
We'll be kinda
Here
dead.
comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the
Okay, so
Paragus
right now,
mining facility.
Let's try to do like the best kind of thing. So look at our face. Yeah, we're trying to turn dark, so we're starting to turn like have all the veins and stuff. So are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you.
Okay,
You
so-
are a droid, so you will be detained.
Let's see
In
what-
addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
So will I? Let's ask him if he.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I'll do it. Cooperate. No, why are you holding us? Can't hold it for anything. You're leaving right now. Ask him why we're holding us.
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent of your involvement.
Let's just cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
But I mean, hopefully, we won't be naked like last time. Looks like someone's going under a ship, which kind of pisses me off. Who's that? Gosh, you better not steal my ship. I'll be pissed. Oh, I'll be pissed.
You will be held here briefly. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Resid.
I understand we had questions. So let's ask him, see if he has questions.
I have many matters to tend.
Okay, so fuck you. That's cool. He pretty much just told us to fuck ourselves. Pretty much just told us that.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
I don't think you can sleep in those. Like, obviously, just standing up for hours would be so uncomfortable. She's just meditating. With
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
You're on the Jedi. What's going on in the cage? Let's get it where you are. I'm the Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that.
Oh
The
shit.
exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? And more than...
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most
Dude, he's
worthless
throwing some
mercenary scum in the
straight
galaxy.
flames at this man.
I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
God damn.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me.
Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Seriously throwing some shade at him. Oh, let's get it over.
Come, Jedi. You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I...
Alright, so he pretty much just freed us. So let's kick his ass. Mosh pit style. Kick his ass. Okay, he has sneak attack 4. Let's put it in... Wow, this sucks. Let's put it in... public security. Demolition. Area. Let's put 1 injury. So they're all 10 right now, it's pretty good. No powers there. So, battle meditation, which does true armor, but gains 2 attack rolls, 2 damage, 2 will, saves all party members. Choose all party members also. Increases vitality for regeneration. Party. So, Mosh pit stock is his ass.
Say the word.
He's blasters, but he's missing literally everything. His ass. There we go.
The security cameras...
Man down!
All right, Jedi. Cooperate.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Ram?
He's not. He said he was an assassin. So, he said he was assassin, press if you allow assassin infantry ranks. No, he was assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the
Exactly.
station. This man isn't him.
Kill us. It's gonna happen now. How do you manage to sneak in here? Without someone notice only after you try to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residence. You'll be under
bad.
TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors.
Okay. Let's go. Agree another investigation. Investigability does not bring inspiring. And he just stares us down. So yeah, we're looking pretty dark side right here. Looking pretty good.
Officer, the rest
Like
of you
good,
come.
because obviously he's like evil, but good is in like being.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest.
Yeah.
2 officers will be stationed. Again, I'll clear any visitors.
Well, any
But
incident,
just to be on the safe side,
give us a
what?
blaster. Obviously he's not stupid. Tell him to
Let's
get
go.
out. Yeah.
This isn't...
Let's not discuss.
We cannot stay. I'm...
So
Yeah, you go.
Obviously, that's pretty much what he says. That's it. We're sleeping, and we just sleep like a bunch of weirdos. Because that's not how I've seen anyone sleep. Let's accept it. I guess.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant,
Let's just talk to him. What does he want?
he says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he was.
Fuck it, let's send him in.
Very well.
Whatever. I have literally have nothing else to do. So let's meet this faction real quick. This always sounds like so weird. What is this about? What does he want to see me with? Why didn't he come himself? What is it about? Corporation knows. No. So they're good at like restoring hunting an bush sword and fauna. So they're just like Investigation contract. Oh, so they're trying to take the contract away from him. Everton or Grace. Greatly upset his consequences in the administration. They suck, apparently. Let's get that's You could heal me, hopefully. I don't understand. Let's ask him. I'm damaged. So he's force sensitive. And he said he could heal.
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eye.
Mutual aid. Okay, so we'll consider it. So he said he can heal us, I guess, if we help him with plants. I don't know.
Now perhaps.
So let's rest again. Hopefully we won't be interrupted. Okay, so accept it.
Good day. I am B4D4. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Channel.
Sure. What does she want?
I am sorry.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am John Aluso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Actually, no. You didn't really threaten me.
And I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
What?
Well, no matter.
Oh, he's trying to
My
dick
apologies.
me. He's trying to
I never
honeypot
intended
me.
to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
He's trying to honey dick me. You guys seen the interview. He's trying to honey dick me.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082.
Okay. What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person.
Okay. I'll come back.
Excellent.
We should get back to bed.
Okay, let's go to bed for the third time. Hopefully no more interruptions. There we go. So he sleeps.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
So yeah, we are like, because the war and stuff, we're really screwed. Oh, okay.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived, and was responsible for the station's destruction.
Even though it was
Logs
us.
recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Okay. Why is
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Makes sense. How long?
The Sojourn is already en route.
Few days?
Likely not more than...
Okay.
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the The Ebon Hawk.
So we can just get it. What about a droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with...
Ship. Great. So So we just gotta go do all this stuff.
Well, now what? We can't just... We could...
Let's not discuss it now. Because I believe this will be the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And we are looking a little more dark side, which is really good for us. Because that's what we're going through this playthrough. But we met a couple factions. We finally got here on Telos. We were arrested, killed an assassin, did a bunch of stuff. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. I hope you guys are. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to check out more. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.